What's going on? Today we're gonna learn some stuff about spray painting, some tips and tricks. First up, how do you paint a moon? First you need a circle, some lid or something. I like to make a little outline around the outside. That gives me a good space to put all my paint so I don't go too much over the sides. Now, to paint the perfect moon, first I lay down a bit of black. Doesn't have to be much, mostly black. You can then use some white over the top. A little bit more black. A bit more white. You got a nice thick base there. I use a plastic bag. Just smush that on there, get a bit of a texture going. Then I use a finger to create craters. Different fingers for different sized craters. Nice. That's great. Then we use the white again. If you got lots of gunk on your spray can, I just like to scrape that off. So it sprays nice again. Always test your spray. It's going good. Want to add it on the angle here, so you catch up some of those nice bumps there. Then we use black on the other side, create some shadow. If you want to make a bit more of a curvy line, you can spray on the edge of the lid. Now, we've got to let that dry a little bit, but if you don't want to take the time, just put your spray paint on fire. Not too much, you don't want it to catch on fire. That causes the bubble to bubble. That helps to dry it out quickly. And voila, we have a moon. Paint's still a bit wet, we'll give it a second to dry. We want a nice crisp white line, we can do the same with the white. That's looking good. A little bit more fire. Fire! Fire! Good one. Put your lid on there. Try and line up that nice black or the white, whichever looks better. Nice. Now we're going to paint this one over the ocean. We'll learn how to paint a perfect wave here. I'm going to use a little bit of teal just around the moon there, make it white, light. Now if you hit this with an angle, you're going to create a little bit on the edge there, see? Can look really awesome. I start with the lighter colours and go darker. We're going with dark blue. Get it right to the edges. A little bit of black in the corners. Awesome, it's looking good. Now, we can add a few stars. I just press the white lightly and let it splatter. You could add some yellow stars. Or some pink ones. Looks good. Now, we're going to take that off. And make some clouds. Now for clouds, I just use a piece of paper. Rip out some bits. Come in with the white. Clouds. Maybe a little bit of darker clouds down the bottom. Now to do the water, I start with white to do the reflection and move out through your colours. And darker as we go out. You can then just cover that whole bottom area with some paint. We want to get it a bit thicker so we can work with that. Now for the water, I personally like to use my fingers. You can use a bit of clear to wet that up a bit, make sure everything's nice and wet. And you just wipe your finger through there. Oh yeah, I clean my finger after each swipe. Just work the paint each way. Looks awesome. Already. Now to get a good reflection going, I add a little white line there. You go up over the top of your clouds. Just add some more back in there, no problem. A little bit of clear on there, and you can work that paint in. Nice. Now to do a wave, I use a little bit of ripped paper, and we just put that on there and pull it down and around to the on there, down, around. Good one. Do the tip of the wave, add a bit of white, and just add that on there. Now to make it breaking, we just pull down and the opposite way. Add some more paint to your board and dab, 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 dab. Good one. Add a little spray, just curve it a little bit and spray into it. Don't forget to sign your work. There we have it. A little clear to finish it off.